Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I am yours truly, Pastor Week. Got my co-host.
Hey man, I'm Speedy Hood, man. I'm keeping the hood. What's good, y'all?
Hey man, listen, this is our last Wednesday of this year, and we are just so delighted. I got me a new word, elated. We were very elated. And it is my thing. I woke up this morning, man, realized last night wasn't my last night.
What a blessing.
And man, woke up and realized that I was on top of the dirt and the dirt wasn't on top of me. Hey man, I have a new purpose, man. God put me on the wake up list one more time. So I'm very grateful for that. Thankful to you all. I want to send a special shout out this morning to Mr. Gabby.
Y'all might know
Transition.
P.U.S.H.
Yeah.
Entertainment. Gabby G in the street.
Yeah, man.
He's our brother though, man.
Send love that way, man. He lost his brother, you know what I'm saying? Well, I hate to say the word lost, because anything you lose, you can't find. His brother transitioned, and that can be hard on a lot of people. I mean, people don't understand death affect everybody differently. You know what I mean? Some people handle it like a champ, and man, some people, man, they grieve for the next 3-4 years, man.
Longer.
Man, listen, I watched a dog. And if anybody who is a dog lover, then you'll notice this. Whenever you separate that puppy from his mother, that puppy, man, he moaned for like maybe 2-3 weeks because he's grieving. He missing his mama. You know what I'm saying? He missing the touch. He missing the breast. He missing, like, now I got to fend on my own. You know, dogs don't have a chance. You know what I mean? Either you eat, you don't. You know what I mean? You don't. But that's how some of us is, man. We don't realize, man, that everybody go through a process of handling stuff differently than others. Man, I'm just excited, man. Listen, man, we have had a very extraordinary year with WIGO, man. Hey, man, I call it the family. We don't count nobody's team. We count them family, man, because family got to treat you right. You're supposed to anyway. And so we definitely have been family with family here. Love what they have did and embraced us, and Operation Push 2 have been a part. Now will be 3 years in January. We've been here, man. So yeah. So they let you know time waits for nobody.
Right. And we about to kick in the door this 2025.
Amen. Hey Hood, what you got for us this morning? And listen, and I want y'all before Hood say, so I'm gonna say this real. Next year the podcast is gonna be totally different, man. We come with new content. We come in with some explosive stuff. We're not gonna get all weird and wave. We're gonna stick to the strip. So when me and Hood put this together, me, him, and D and Jay, we put it together. We said we wanted to be a platform to help people. You know what I'm saying? Get their story told, because the news paint a whole different narrative. Me and Cuz have did so. When I tell you we have did so many interviews. And I don't know how they do it, but they know how to.
We remember doing the interview.
Yeah.
But when we see it on the news,
man, where that come?
Chopped and screwed.
Yeah.
They'll
put this part. They put this part with this part. And you be like, yeah, I did say that, but I said that with.
Yeah. So now I see how the campaign be going. When,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
When they start putting all this stuff out there, and I say he said that.
Yeah.
But really, man, they been chopped everything up, man.
Hey, man.
It sound a little crazy sometimes.
And you be like, man, what? I can't believe he's. No, trust me. He really didn't say what you think he said after they got through editing.
Yeah,
that's what he said. But yeah, we're gonna have some great stuff next year. We're gonna have great people to come in. I'm definitely trying to get away from, and there's no disrespect to nobody, because I don't never know who I might need. But I know if God got me, then I'm gonna be good. But I don't want to make this platform about. I don't want to make it about politicians. I want to make it about really the people. You know what I'm saying? Next year, I'm just gonna be quiet. But I have seen a lot of people who say they're for the people. They're not for the people. They're for themselves. And so they kind of got me hard-hearted. You know what I'm saying? Towards when I see people who say, I'm for the people. No, you for the vote. And once you get the vote, the people no longer matter. We all in this together. If you're going to do what you say, and you're going to say what you do, then do it. Because at the end of the day, guess what? You being a politician, it don't work without the community. And if the community don't trust you and they ain't involved, get what? Listen, man, if I was a post right now, I'm giving away 500 pieces of chicken to the first 20 people who show up. Guess what's gonna happen? 20 people gonna show up. But when I give the reality of, listen, let's make a difference in the chain, and I ain't gotta give you nothing, but I can show you a way that you can go get it, and that you'll be productive and prosper from this day forward. That's a different avenue. But as long as I'm giving you, then I control you. See, our kid, we control.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we control our kid. You know why? Because we give them. Hey, you do good this week. You pass that test, I get you the shoes. So that's an incentive for him, man. Even if he got to cheat out old girl paper, his mind is, I can't bring no C no D because I ain't gonna get my shoe. You see what I'm saying? And there's a lot of us, man. We've been yoked, man. You know, people say, well, man, they don't sit here and let Trump back in. No. Y'all let Trump back in. See, with me, it didn't matter either way. It didn't matter who the president is, because one thing about it, the same God that been having me, he still got me. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what tomorrow holds, but I know who holds tomorrow. And that's who I rock with. You know what I'm saying? That's why I put my faith, my trust in him, not President Trump. But when you understand it, hey, man, when you got a lot of us, and for many years we talk about what we gonna do, what the action at,
hey,
what the work at.
You know what I was thinking, man? We were speaking on going to the schools and talking to these kids, and you know, of course, we already done looked at it and said, hey, man, high school way too late.
Yeah, can't get into high school.
We got to go and get into the elementary school. Yeah, and what you just speaking on, the same way we raise our kids, we got to give incentive. You know what I mean? So,
I agree.
So the thing is for us to figure out, what do we give these kids in exchange for them to take the right road, to do the things that need to be done versus all the wild stuff that's going on in the street? Like, you know, how do we set that out there for them, man? Because we got to give them something.
And you know what? And what you said, Hood, is very good. It's very challenging. But the first thing you're going to offer the kids is hope. Because now they live, when they say they on demon time, that's somebody with no hope.
Yeah.
He has no admiration for tomorrow because he ain't living past today. You see what I'm saying? He ain't looking for tomorrow. He's just living for today. Whatever going on in the day, I'm good with it. I'm a rock with just today. But when you give him hope and you say, listen, man, Hebrew 11:1 says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, but the evidence of things not seen. Meaning that even though when you can't trace it, you got to trust it. You got to believe that the facts. See, we see the curve, but God sees around the curve. And I tell many people, I said, sometimes God allows us to hit rock bottom to show you that he's the rock at the bottom. You feel what I'm saying? And so when you look at the admiration of young men, first of all, you got to understand, when you go to high school, just keeping it real, there's no disrespect to nobody. But you can think your teenage daughter ain't screwing if you want to. You can think your teenage son ain't screwing if you want to. I don't listen, man. I got 3 grown daughters. Don't nothing surprise me. No, listen, I don't heard it all, seen it all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, and half what I wrote. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at you today, you know what I'm saying? And I told my wife, I said, listen, baby, when the attitude change, you see the old people say, mannish. When they started, that child don't got mannish. He's smelling himself. That's because now they into little boys, now they into little girls. And that's something mom and daddy can't give you. You see what I'm saying? And so now when that little girlfriend, man, listen, man, I never forget, man, I was in love. You hear me? Hey, man, just, you know what I'm saying? You know, we can talk on the podcast, we can't on, but just had my first slice of bloomer pudding. And boy, you couldn't tell me, mama, what? Get out the what? Get out the phone.
Wrong.
Man,
do you know what I did that night?
You know what I'm saying? Mama, what? Man, I'm telling my girlfriend. You know, I said, get out my phone. I lost my mind because something else had my mind. You see what I'm saying? So now what we got to do when we go into school, I said, man, let's hold up on the high school. Let's reinvent this. You know what I'm saying? We got to reinvent it, but let's just redirect it. Let's grab them as youth and the young people because you have a better chance. They're more impressionable. Because see, right now, that's why the high school folks got them because they're impressionable. Hey man, my brother, man, my brother got a gun, man. My brother, he got a 9. My dad don't even know it. You see what I'm saying? So when I hear my baby boy, man, and anybody who know my baby boy, I can tell you, he's 8, but he ain't 8. Home is like 24, 20. I mean, I have never seen a child, and I gotta admit, I wasn't even that advanced. Like he is between the social media and computers. Home is a little beast, man. You know what I'm saying? We used to call him, hey, little boy, stop playing with me, little boy. Home used to tell you when you were like 2 or 3. Not no little boy. I am a grown man. So what make you think you grown? I was born in 1921. I said 1921. I said you were born a white man or a black man. He said I was born a white man. I said, well, you're a black man now, so you catch your head, brother. There ain't no change.
You must have been real bad.
I said, they don't change up for you now, brother. You know.
Hey, God really cursed you.
Yeah,
but real bad last time.
I'm just trying to say, if you don't grab the young kids now, they listen, man. Everything been scripted and wrote. It's not by. Listen, bro. It's not by system, but it's by design that we all be incarcerated. We all be incarcerated. You see what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand, the normally Caucasian family, listen, they only have 2 children. If they get a boy and their girl, they done. If they get their Amanda and they Stephen, they're done. We the only race besides the Hispanic that have a lot of children. So at some point we're gonna overpopulate those that's been in charge. You see what I'm saying? They don't ever want to lose that type of privilege or right. So guess what we do? We get them through the music. We put this music back in their neighborhood. I mean, listen, man, I did 57 funerals. I have not yet did not one Asian funeral. I've never did not one good old boy funeral. I've never did not one Nigerian funeral. It's been all people that look like me. And so, like you were just saying, Cole, how do we get there? What initiative we give? This is what we tell them. First of all, most parents don't even know what their child want to do, because you know why? The parent don't even know what they want to do.
That's right.
We've been taught to work for somebody, but guess what? They've been taught to own. They've been taught to have somebody to work for you. You see what I'm saying? And so, listen, man, and I try to make this a black and white thing, but white people set their children up for generational wealth. Hey, your dad's sick, I got cancer, but I'm leaving the business to you. And all you and Marge got to do is just run it. Him and his sister don't even like each other. They don't even talk to each other, but they'll come together just to run the business. You see what I'm saying? They don't see each other, and they just come Friday to sign checks. They gone. They go back to, I don't like you, you don't like me. We can't even come together for that. I was just telling you, the funerals bring the worst. Funerals, I don't know why, but funerals and weddings bring the worst. Man, listen, if you really want to see how a person really feel, tell them you finna get married, man. Tell them, listen, man, y'all know what? I'm finna get married. You're going to have a female that you thought that been so cool with you. You'll be like, where that come from? Where that come from? Oh, you know good well she pretty, man. You know good well she's a quarter piece. But she gonna tackle. Is she a man? She got man feet. Hold on, wait a minute. What is the hate getting real? Now you see stuff that you ain't never seen before. But like, I ain't never liked her. I'm just cool because I was cool with you. But I don't think she's right for you. We don't want people to do that. Just say, you know what? I encourage you, man. Congratulations. I wish y'all never the best. Anything I can do to assist, we won't even show up. I ain't going to that, girl. Why? He getting married. Girl, I ain't going to that. He know I've been liking him for the last 5 years. He gonna pull some stunt like that here. Now she gonna portray the other people not to like you as well. So everybody you thought you were cool with in the circle.
That's right.
Now you trying to figure out, is this gonna be the happy day of my bride life? Or this gonna be a nightmare because they gonna show up on the foolishness. I showed up at a funeral, man. This young lady was crying louder than the wife. And she was crying so loud because it made me uncomfortable as the preacher. Because I know this woman had to feel what I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, oh, why she crying? Bro, listen, up through there, down 20. And she was crying so hard, and the wife was looking like, and so my wife asked me after the funeral, she was like, why that woman was crying so hard? I said, can't be for two reasons. Either he owed her some money, or he gave her something that she ain't gonna forget. You know what I'm saying? I said, two reasons. That's the only reason a person can cry that hard. You left without paying your debt, or you left because you paid your debt. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, I said, man, listen, man, we ain't cut like that. We ain't gonna, listen, man, listen, before we embarrass ourselves. See, women's are very emotional, so they don't care anybody embarrassing themselves. They'll cry, go off at the funeral or the wedding, and then 2 weeks later, everybody patting them on the back. Girl, I understand. He shouldn't have did that. Why would he get mad on you? Why would he get mad around the time y'all start dating? It'll be just ongoing. So that's why I tell people, I said, listen, man, first of all, you got to know who's with you, and you got to know who's really got your back. Because people say they got your back, but they have a knife in it. And so back to the children, once we get the child involved and understand that he has hope, then we got to get the mama. And I ain't saying get the mama like get at the mama, because a lot of time, man, I got to say this, man. Women, so many, and I'm saying all, but so many women are broken. Trusted baby daddy. Kind of find out baby daddy got 3-4 other families. But get what? He ain't did nothing anybody else done, bro. Listen, they had the same thing was going on in the 70s. The only thing is they didn't get no divorce. Dad still stayed married to your mama, but he still had 3-4 families. Now you got to make a choice. You ain't Ray say, you man, come on, man, you baby, you do the game for man. Ain't you my wife? You know what was going on before it was going on. But see, now it's like this generation here, man, I just don't understand, because now I came with a generation. If you had more than one baby mama, which I have more than one baby mama, but I took care of my children. All of them, I took care of. It can't now one of my child ever say, hey, home, you can say I went with your mama, but you can't never say I didn't take care of you.
I mean, I think that's a big difference too.
Yeah.
Even so, when a child, you know, because sometimes that parent, or we'll say the mother, they be very impressionable on their children, you know, like, so they'll try to, you know, put the child against the dad because of the personal relationship.
Yeah.
It's not going right. But, you know, when the child reaches a certain age, I feel like that child will understand that, hey, look, like how you just said, now me and your mama, we didn't, you know, we had our thing.
Yeah, we didn't rock.
But that daddy thing, I was on point. Would you agree? You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
once
man,
they figure that out, like, well, you know what? I shouldn't.
Because when they get old, they can see right. When they get old, they can see.
What you and my mama had,
yeah.
But what me and you had was great, you know.
Man, listen, man, me and my first baby mom, we Capricorns. So we both. I don't even understand how that relationship even came about, because we just two dominant people. Go get us, but two dominant people. And so after we had the children, you know, her thing was because I had moved on. You know, so I had two of my children, two of my baby mama pregnant at the same time. So my first baby mama, she was just, she, you know what I'm saying? But I had to remind my first baby mama when I was in prison, you wasn't there. My second baby mama was. So that's who I'm rocking with now. But anyway, to make a long story short, because she was upset and mad, she was just like, you ain't gonna be able to see the children. But this is the thing. I wasn't dealing with the law because of what I was doing in my life at that time. I tried to stay away from the police. They didn't want no pause of the police. So what I did was I built a relationship with the school. And the school can tell you, man, I never missed a birthday, PTA meeting, bro. Guess what I did? Showed up. And the lady was so cool in the front. All my time, me and her was so cool. I ain't gonna give her name, but me and her was so cool. She said, Mr. Weed, I could lose my job. Don't tell nobody. Let you see these children. And she never knew the lady, even though she was saying, I got full custody of them. He can't see them. Blah, 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 blah. I still dropped me a good or bad by them. And ain't just birthday. Get well. when I go to miss them or whatever. But I just understand she was mad with me. You know what I'm saying? So I knew how moms get mad. But my thing here for a dad to say, hey, man, I ain't gonna take care of my children because she don't meet a new dude. Man, come on, that's the most cowardice. I don't respect no man who don't take care of children. I don't care who you are. I just, to me, I can't. You can't even call yourself a man around me if you don't take care of your children. It's just the real look. You know what I'm saying? If you're a man, get what you got. I get it. You got to take care of your baby mom. You got nothing to do. Get what, man? Your baby mom can have a regular head. It's cool. But make sure you know what I'm saying? Man, God is my witness. And I ain't put my business on the air and then like that. But I remember one time, both my baby mom stayed in Capitol Home. And my other baby mom stayed somewhere nice. She would have do now. She would have do. But I was in a position. I was in a good position. She needed money for her rent. Not that I was a trick on that. Even though I know she had a dude staying with her. What I do? Pay the rent. Not because of her. Because I had 2 kids though. You see what I'm saying? Now me and her had a conversation. Hey baby, you don't need no dude. He can't.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? You don't.
But at the end of the day, that when your business was them children.
Yeah,
so you did your business.
But I had to
you put that to the side. Now I'm saying, hey, if it would have been a major problem, then you wouldn't have did.
I wouldn't even did. Yeah,
so
exactly.
your business was you stuck the business.
Exactly. Because that was more important to me.
That was.
And so even when my second baby mama, me and her couldn't see eye to eye no more. Because now I'm at the point now, I'm out here. Hey man, who we're clean, I'm clean. Hey man, who need a loner boyfriend? We leaving the club. Need a boyfriend for the night. I just need a girlfriend for the night. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, get what? We can go back to being whatever. Hey man. But even in the midst of all of that, man, I still made sure I pulled it to my girl. I told my girl, listen, man, me and my baby girl, man, me and her stayed together till she got 19. She actually left home. She was like maybe 15, 16. Her mom was just like, she too much. She just like, anytime they do something bad, they just like you. She just like you. She need to come stay. She ain't gonna obey my rules. All right, she ain't gonna. So she came stay with me. So now, I get a taste of what her mama get for her, but I already remember the child I was. I remember the hell I gave my mama. You know what I'm saying? I remember, hey man, again, when I first became sexually active, I became more. I hear mama, but I never did respect the mama, but it was like, mama, I hear what you're saying, but I'm on something else now. You know what I'm saying?
Big dog.
Yeah.
Hey, mama, I'm big dog.
So, hey, man, I tell you, man, I left home at 14. And I'm talking about my mama, my mom was old school. She ain't finna chase you. She ain't finna run behind you, but get what? You can't come back here.
You leave. No.
If you leave
like a man, you stay a man.
Yeah, if you leave here, you can't come back here. My mom made it very known, man. When I went to jail, my mama said, I don't write prisons. I don't come to prison, and I don't send money to prison.
Hey.
And she meant that.
Take your mom and tell her to take my kids.
Okay.
They don't understand that.
Hey, man, listen, man. And she meant that. So, I grew up, and people say, well, you had a hard mom. No, mama just cut from a different cloth. And I thank her for that because it made me become the man that I was. And then when I realized, hey, man, you got to listen, bro. Got to take accountability. Stop blaming everybody else for your mess ups. And that's what happens so many times in life. We blame everybody else for our mess ups, still taking accountability. You know what? I was wrong.
And another thing, mom never handicapped you.
Nah.
Doing all that, man, when they keep you on the breast, on the titty, you know what I mean? You become handicapped, man.
Yeah.
So you gotta appreciate mom for being who she was, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you say cut like a knife, hey man, that was a good knife.
Yeah.
That was a good knife, mom.
I told somebody that, people didn't understand. I told somebody that, I said, everybody that I don't call that man my friend, they're my brother. Me and home been on each other since we were like 9 or 10. Ain't never had a falling out. When I tell me, him, and his brother ain't never had a falling out, a disagreement about nothing. About no woman, about no money, about nothing. You see what I'm
A lot
saying?
of us played with them women.
Yeah.
We played with each other women. We
Yeah.
did find that out.
Yeah.
But we never had no smoke with each other, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. What we do?
Scratch that for the record.
We spit out. We spit out, man.
Scratch that for the record.
Spin off and do the Heisman, man. That's how we were doing, man. So, hey, man, we been good, but it's good when people be who they are, man, because they make you into the person that you supposed to be. So that's good, man. We appreciate you, Miss Mother Week.
Yeah,
appreciate Mother Week,
growth,
man.
Growth, man. If you don't understand, growth is so
doing her job.
Growth is so important, man. If you're a tree that never grows, then you need to be cut down. You don't plant a tree to stay, man. You plant a tree to grow. So when you look in this world that you don't been through all this experience and you ain't got no growth, there's something wrong. You see what I'm saying? I will be, if you don't understand it, man, I'll be remiss to say I've lived 52 years and hadn't learned anything. You see what I'm saying? You don't just live. If you're a man or a woman and you're 52 years old and you're still trying to do the stuff that you did when you were 18 or 19, two things don't happen. One, you stuck, so you got to get your elevator moving. You're stuck. And two, it can't be no growth. From 18 to 52, and you still stuck when you're 18.
That ain't gonna work.
Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. I laugh at somewhere, man. They tell me, well, when I'm 19, boy, I was a Coca-Cola boy. Hey, baby, hey, man, I used to be old Joe Smoke Sergeant myself. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I used to be 180. You know what I'm saying? But wars. So where we at now? Now I'm well bred. You know what I'm saying? Big man roughing into his stuff. But at the end of the day, I tell people, get what, man, it comes with growing. The things that would make me used to blow and go off, bro, I laugh at it now because it's so, I'm so above it. I'm so, you know what I mean, advanced to the point I don't even entertain it. You know what I'm saying? My wife, we just had an anniversary last Friday. Married 7 years, been together 8. Bro, it's nothing in the world that can get me to call her out her name. Nothing in the world can get me to put my hands on her. And get what, man? I ain't scared of nobody in our family. He may not be scared of me either. That's cool. We gotta understand it. But because of the love and respect that I have for her, and I want to show these children, hey, listen, man, your mama can be loved. So when you get ready to get a man, it's not okay for him to put his hands on you and tell you he loves you. Because you've seen the example. That's not love. Love is when your mama, and I still go in the other room and be like, then act on it. Now in my younger day, I probably would have acted on it. Man, shut up, man. We both argue. You see what I'm saying? But now, man, get what, man, I ain't let this, man. I ain't let nothing disturb my peace, man. Don't you know, man, your peace is everything, man. If you got a girl, man, all she does is, it's a disaster, bro. It's a disaster, bro. Hey, man, it's just a matter of time for y'all collide. Because pressure busts an iron pipe. She gonna catch you in a day where you don't want to hear it. And there we go. Hey, man, the cool dude at the radio station, man, I made the news. You know what I'm saying? I be saying, man, what happened, man? What happened, bro? I had a doctor. I got Dr. Lee on standby, man. She would have talked to you.
Hey, when them women be doing all that, right? You ever seen how they might show, like, see how we sit in this room, like we in the brain, we in the command center, and we start hitting all them buttons. All right, let's get up out of here, everybody. You know, that, hey, man. Sometimes, man, you need some self control, man, to just get up and just walk away. Yeah. Walk away. If it getting too heated, go on and walk away before you know. Y'all collide. Yeah. And we got to train ourselves, man. You know, the men do, man. Sometimes men, you know, we men, man. Like, you know, sometimes men go back and forth with other men, and you know that could, you know, right now that could be a. Used to be a fight back in our day, cause we just finna start hitting. It's like, all right, now, you know, you get killed. You can't do it back and forth arguing with people these days, man, because it's too dangerous, and it ain't worth it. It's like if you care anything about the people that care about you, and you know better. You just like, you know what, dude got that. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you be the bigger man just so, you know what I'm saying, you can just you can definitely walk away from certain situations better, man. So, you know, it just certain things you do these days, man, that you know we used to do back in the day. You can't do it now, man. It's too dangerous. You know what I mean? So same thing with having a spouse or person you involved with or whatever. Just gotta tell you something, man. I ain't gonna do that. And go back and forth too. I see where you at. When you ready to have a calm conversation or sensible conversation, we'll do that. Right now, we on 10, you on 10. I don't want to get on 10. So I know what that's gonna be. You know, police probably gonna get involved. You know, man, you don't want all that drama in your life, man. So we just gotta start working that command center I was talking about. You got that good command center up there, man. They tell you that, man, it's time for me to go. Even if sometimes, man, you can't plan out your walking away. You just gotta do it. You can't even speak to her like, well, you know what I'm going. Now sometimes you just get up and roll out. You just roll out and let her keep fussing, cussing, whatever she doing. And you know, and man, we talk later. She said, well, that was just rude. You know, that was just rude. I was rude, but you know, we're cool now. You were heated. You all right now? I'm all right. Let's talk. Now we can talk sense. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, they call it draining the weasel.
Yeah. Hey, man. But I can tell you I got old. Now I got to the point where I gotta go.
Gotta go.
I gotta go. I gotta bring my water bill.
It's all good, man. Hey, what that time looking like, man?
We getting ready to get out of here. Listen, y'all. Until next year, next time.
Oh yeah.
We're telling everybody.
Hey man, 2025 gonna be pretty good, man, for Operation Push 2, yes. Man. So y'all out there, man. We want everybody to get involved, man. That can, man, and you know, it just, man, we trying to open up a lot of doors, man. The at-risk youth, you know what I mean, man. Y'all got to pay attention as well as we paying attention. Whether we don't, they're gonna continue to be lost. We know our kids lost these days, man. So we gotta offer more solutions for these kids than just joining the gang, man. That gang is like it's like the boys club. When we used to go to the boys club back in the day, it's somewhere to go. I'm finna go hang with the gang. You know what I mean? The gang's somewhere to go. So we gotta offer some more than just them being able to go hang with the gang, man. So y'all pay attention out there, man. Y'all get up with Operation Push 2, man. You know, we easy to find, man. We in the neighborhood, man. You can make a phone call. You can make a phone call to get to me and Pastor Week, man. Like easy. You make a few, if it better be a few phone call, I know it's easy. It's just, everybody know everybody. And them on the phone call away. If you can't hit the Operation Push 2 at yahoo.com or whatever access y'all got, man, to us online. If you can't do none of that, man, make some phone calls. Especially if you're from the community. It's easy for me to track down somebody, man. I know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. But Trick Daddy saying, you know what I mean?
And listen, man, if you got that team that's listening now, that's listening, you got to be willing to listen. You got a team that we can talk to that's willing to listen. Now, get what? If he get to the point where he ain't listening to you, he ain't listening to your uncle. Hey, listen, man, if he ain't listening to your uncle, he definitely gonna listen to us, man. But I will make the attempt. I will give it every effort. Yeah. But this year, I'm asking everybody. This lady right here, Street Groomers, man, that is my Harriet Tubman.
Shout out
hey,
to
man, Pink, I love her, man. Listen, support this lady, y'all. And I understand, you know what I mean? I don't get into all that. It don't hurt home until it hit home. She's out there fighting for other people's families. Join her in the fight because you don't never know when you might need her to fight for your family. And this woman here, she ain't about the Ricky or the rah-rah. She's about solution, and she's about being a voice for voiceless. So listen, next Wednesday is Christmas. We won't be here. So I'm telling everybody this is our last Wednesday today. And when we come back in New Year, man, we coming in with new things, new ideas. And we coming to be a part of the solution and not the problem. Send a shout out to D Hustle.
Oh yeah, man. D Hustle, what up, man? And Jay the Boss,
Jay
man.
the Ball, we can't give Jay the Ball, never lost in the sauce.
No
Hey
doubt.
man, and
Hey
to
man,
this,
you know what I want to do before we get out of here, man? I want to send a special shout out to our brother Summer Hill Squat, man, for
okay,
for that for that thing that he put together, man, for the community, man. Both sides of the gun. Hey
listen,
man, very positive, man.
looking forward to doing something with it.
Listen, man, hate that we couldn't be there, man. We really apologize for it, man. It was hate, man. Even though last minute, brother, we gonna get together with you because you doing all the right things, man, that need to be done for the community, man. You and your team. Can't forget about the team, man.
Amen.
Yeah, that team, man. Hey, man, that team is working, man. So hey, some here squat, man. You know, y'all know who he is, man.
We salute.
Brother doing stuff for our community, man.
Salute.
That's caring for us, man. So, man, we salute you on that, bro. Keep moving, man. And we soon will be doing something together, man. I promise you that, man.
We salute, man. Brother Seymour, listen, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Hey man, listen, Brother Seymour, we thank you as well. Hey man, he's another one, man. He worked behind the scene, but he does a lot in the city as well. And listen, man, we just WIGO, man. Let's just give it up for WIGO.
Yeah, for sure,
because
man.
they allowed us a
Clap that
home.
up, man.
Yeah, they allowed us a home here, man, to be a platform to tell, you know what I mean, what it is that we want to tell. You know what I'm saying? Our views ain't their views. But they say that's what we believe.
They support us on so much stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's really crazy, man. It's like it's I don't think I heard a note.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we thank Miss Brown, man. We keep it up for Miss Brown.
Yeah.
Listen, man, happy Christmas. Or whatever you into. Happy Hanukkah, whatever. I ain't trying to dismiss nobody beliefs or whatever. Whatever you do on the 25th. If you don't do nothing, bless you. If you're doing something, bless you. If you're doing a little something, bless you. But I'm just saying to all.
Man, we got
be
Pink
safe.
on the line, man. I ain't paying attention.
Hey man, Pink, right with us, man. Hey man, that's my
Pink,
baby, man. Hey man.
Up, Pink?
Hey man, that's my Harriet
Tubman.
Tubman.
Talking to you, man. I ain't even looked at the phone,
hey, listen, man, that's my Harriet Tubman.
Appreciate you tuning in, man.
Yeah, that's my Harriet Tubman, man. Hey, listen, y'all.
Yes, indeed.
To this young fine man right here, blessed man, we thank him, man. Listen, man, he fly the plane always. He's just right on point, man. So we even thank him, man. And hey, man, listen, are you gonna invite me and Cole to the wedding? Okay, y'all heard it first here. Y'all heard it first here on WIGO. He gonna invite us to the wedding, and man, I'm gonna be suited and booted.
Better believe it.
Hey man, y'all, see, all jokes aside, we getting out of here, man. Listen, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Listen, man, still going to the club. Let's do something different. Y'all been doing the club for the last 10 years. I can't wait.
They've been turning up at
the
club.
Listen, do something different this year. Go to the church this year. Go take your son and your daughter and go to a watch night service. Do something different and watch you get something different. People don't understand that. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect to get something different. If you do something different, you'll get something different. God bless you all. Till next time, this has been Pastor Wheat, your voice in the street, never missing a beat, and my co-host.
You know, I'm Speedy Hood, man, and I'm keeping it hood, man. We're going to see y'all next year, 2025. Bless y'all.
We out.